Under the spell of Miss Patti LaBelle. What is it like to witness the legendary Patti LaBelle live in concert? Here's just a small sampling of some of the hottest headlines she's made over the multiple decades while on the road. Make sure you keep watching to the end as I read a review of a concert Patti did in 1986 when the Soulful Queen was in her prime. I'm gonna let this ride on out. Okay, so let me jump back in. Here's what Lynn Ford of the Indianapolis Star wrote when Patti performed at Market Square Arena in Indianapolis on August the 18th, 1986. This is when Patti was in her prime. Refreshing charm, LaBelle's attraction. Patti LaBelle was about to do one of her recent hits for a delighted Market Square Arena crowd Sunday night when she developed a cramp in her right foot. "My foot hurts, Jesus," cried the 41-year-old singer, surprising her audience of about 16,000 screaming fans. She removed her right shoe and asked her bass player to massage the troublesome foot. "Go ahead," she said. "My feet are clean, I swear." Her pain subsided. LaBelle went into a version of On My Own that brought one of the many standing ovations that punctuated her 70-minute set. Most entertainers ignore their aches and pains in performance, but that's part of LaBelle's self-marking charm. It's a disarming trait that makes her one of today's most personable pop stars. LaBelle waged a non-stop assault on her audience, wowing them with ear-splitting screams, emotive ad-libs, and other vocal gymnastics. She strutted, stomped her feet, and swung her microphone stand, milking encouragement from an adoring audience. Her powerful pipes packed the needed punch for such energetic dance tunes as Stir It Up, but torch songs like the old Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes grinder If You Don't Know Me By Now were the ones on which LaBelle really stretched out. She's like one of those old-time gospel singers who grabs a note, worries it to death, and then releases it with fire and brimstone fury. And she didn't forsake her gospel roots, joining her 4 female backup singers for a cappella How Great Thou Art that was the evening's best number. Although LaBelle was the headliner of a bill that also featured Atlantic Star, the SOS Band, and Maze featuring Frankie Beverly, she performed early in the show. LaBelle had flown here from a performance in Cleveland, and she was scheduled to board another flight for Atlanta immediately after the MSA show, the last date on her Winter and You tour. So the audience was understandably shocked when LaBelle took the stage right after Orlando Star, the 8-piece band which had opened the show. Deafening cheers filled the arena as LaBelle, tossing her black jacket to reveal a glittering emerald and silver sequence gown, roared through New Attitude. She then slowed the pace for a gospel-ish You Are My Friend, one of her hits with the 1970s trio LaBelle. She poked fun at her glamorous attire. My makeup is running, and honey, I'm going to give you my eyelashes as soon as they come off. LaBelle made good on that promise after Old People, handing false eyelashes to one of the fans who had been gathered at the foot of the stage. She said goodnight with Lady Marmalade, another of her LaBelle hits, If You Don't Know Me By Now, in the version of Over the Rainbow that has become her tour de force. The SOS band and Maze had yet to perform when Deadline forced us to leave, along with some members of the audience who probably figured nothing could top LaBelle's scintillating performance. Now I can only imagine how tough it is for any musical act to hit the stage after Miss Patti LaBelle. Have you ever seen Patti live in concert? Share your thoughts. Make sure you hit the like button, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Here at Soulful Charts, we got the receipts. Thanks for joining me. Peace.